Hey, this is Mark Shepard from ShyGuyHelp.com, and I just want to share a couple of thoughts about being shy and women. And a lot of really highly sensitive guys, intelligent guys who have so much to offer women, they just shoot themselves down before they can even get to the point of saying hi to a woman. And I don't know if you can relate to this, and you actually may be a woman watching this. I've had women contact me from all over the world, like asking me for help. How do I handle this guy who's really shy? How do I let him know I'm interested in him without, scaring him away? So there's kind of two sides of the story. And for shy guys, there's one thing you really have to keep in mind, and that is one of the key things about shyness that I discovered, and it wasn't pretty. I was a painfully shy guy. I discovered that when I was in my shyness, I was really focused on me. I wasn't really thinking about her. Think about that. If you're focused on me, does she like me? Is she going to reject me? Am I going to say something stupid? I'm all nervous. My hands are sweating. She's going to see that I'm nervous. I'm going to creep her out. What do I do? Some other guy's going to. I'm just going into that the way I used to do it. I'm starting to itch. It's like that's not about her. That's about you, right? But I got a clue for you guys. A lot of women suffer from approach anxiety too. Not the anxiety of approaching a guy, but the anxiety of, here's a guy, he's approaching, and how do I tell him I'm not interested without hurting his feelings, or how do I, get rid of him because he's interrupting my conversation with my girlfriends or whatever. So, and on some level that, so this is why you go into fear. But when you go into fear, it's all about you. What if you thought, what can I observe about her that I can just notice and express to her? Now, if she's a really beautiful woman, telling her she's beautiful is like, I don't know, telling Picasso he draws well, or telling, Brad Pitt that he's a good actor. It's like, duh. What can you notice about that person that maybe she would like to have noticed? Okay, so that could be, I noticed a woman in the grocery store the other day who had really cool boots. They were very different, and I commented on, wow, I like your boots. They're really different. I like the way the toes kind of curl up. They're almost like those boots from Central Asia that the people in the overtone singers in Tuva wear, right? So I shared some of my world with her because I do overtone singing. How weird and geeky is that, right? But I did it in a way that revealed a little of myself to her and also just complimented her boots. Now, did I ask for her number? No, it wasn't appropriate at the time, and I have a girlfriend. So that wasn't the point. But the point is, even though I have a wonderful girlfriend, I still practice making conversation with people, men and women, old and young, attractive, not attractive to me, kids, grandparents, whatever. So that's one of the things you need to begin to practice. One, realize that being shy is one of the most self-absorbed things you can be. And that's not a criticism, really, because we all start there. I mean, a lot of us are very self-concerned in our culture. It's something we do. It's not your fault. But the point is, once you realize that, you can get your head out of your own stuff long enough to observe and give a sincere compliment. All right? So just tuck that in your brain for a little bit. And ladies who have, if you're attracted to a shy guy, that's awesome, because you know what? We are some of the best guys on the planet, and if you're tired of the jerks, stick around, because the shy guys are out there, and I'll teach you how to find one in one of my next videos. Thanks so much. Mark Shepard, ShyGuyHelp.com. Thanks.